could do better than this, can't you?
Won't you be my prom queen? I can be a prom queen. Won't you be my prom queen? I can be a prom queen. Won't you be my prom queen? I can be a prom queen.
They were going crazy like this in Blue Lock? This is my first ever sports anime, and this shit is pressure. I mean, this joint kind of better than a Chick-fil-A sandwich on a Sunday, if you understand my drift. And I've been low-key excited to make this video, and I'm gonna keep this intro kind of short, only because this is gonna be like a review / nutshell, so we have a lot to unpack here. And let's get to the madness. Oh yeah, before I start, I just want to say major spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen Blue Lock, this your chance to Billy bounce your up out of here. And with that being said,
okay, let's go.
we start off in the middle of a football match, and our main character Asagi is locked in because he knows if they win this game, they go to nationals. And he's telling himself, I can score this right now and tie the game up. But his coach is over here like, Asagi, remember, be a team player, pass the ball. And he's like, bet. So he passes his teammate a beautiful pass just for him to do this. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Asagi, I'm gonna just keep it simple. I'm choking you out mid-game, and then I'm gonna make you retake the shot. But that's just me. So this dude named Kara from the opposite team has the ball now, and he's going up the field with it. And he kicks the ball and scores to win the game. I mean, they should have known they was gonna lose because bro name is Kara, and he has white hair. He was destined to be tough from the start. Hold on, let me check my man Isagi. Yeah, never mind, he ain't good. So after him and his team got sent to the main menu, Asagi has a letter at home waiting for him, and it states that he has been selected to be a certified athlete. And he pulls up only to find that Kara is there as well. So they both started to flirt with each other about the recent game. Like they both were feeling each other a little way too much. This man Asagi started to blush and was like,
Ugh, he's talking about me. Gee willikers.
like, okay, you need to relax, buddy. So they both walk into the building, only for them to walk into a bunch of strikers. I just want to say, how is this under 18? This dude is 6'7" with ludicrous pork chop sideburns. Get the test. He needs to be tested.
Listen up, my name is Ego Jinpachi, and don't mind my upside down ramen bowl haircut, but I have brought all of you guys together to see if I can create the #1 demigod maxed out stat striker within this new facility we call Blue Lock. And as of today, your soul is mine. So if you got what it takes, bring your goofy ass on.
So Asagi is just listening to everyone complain about nationals and family, and he's like, with these lame ass to say, I'm trying to be the greatest there ever was and playing the World Cup. So he bull rushes the door. And of course, everyone's like, nah, I'm doing that shit too. And everyone starts running to the door. And this is when the games begin. So Asagi gets to his assigned room and he walks into the room with his future teammates. And of course, this comes over to greet him, and Ego appears on the screen and lets them know the number on the side of their arm is their number out of 300 people in the Blue Lock. And if you lose within Blue Lock, you will never go pro in Japan. And their first challenge is tag with a soccer ball. And the person that's it when time runs out has to go on ahead and pack them bags and get the step in immediately. And Connie, since you're the most dog shit out of everyone, you're it first. And bro, I need y'all to listen to me real quick. You literally see why this 300 bro is tier 1 ass, but he finds a smooth escape and he's like, shit, I might as well get this Kazatoro from Tokyo Revengers. And boy, he had a rude awakening. Nah, like literally. This man cracked him in his face with his bare feet. No socks. It was so bad, this man Ichigo came over and was like, hey bro, you can't be kicking people with your bare feet. You know they probably don't clean the floors in here. You probably spreading MRSA, bruh. Just for him to get stuck by this man Connie. And he's like, oh hell nah. And kicks the shit out the ball. Just for Connie to post up behind Asagi and use this man as a bodyguard. Yo, Cuz is a legit rat, bro. And Asagi is over here bitching because he has a minute left to make something shake. So he's trying to get someone out. And he finally catches Connie lacking. So as he's about to send this man to meet the Lord, he tells himself like, nah, I can't take this dub this way. This new shit. I want one of you nice. And goes straight for Batra. But this man was literally like Uno reverse. Because I was thinking the same exact thing, and goes for Kira. As he's chasing him down, he jumps up and really tries to kick this man's head off his shoulders. Like, bro, we're not even playing tag at this point. And Batra brings out his inner Eddie from Tekken and gives this man Asagi a clean rainbow assist. And Asagi says, Kira, I'm really him for real. and personally checks this man out of blue lock. Ego pops back up on the screen and he's like, Kara, you got to get the step in, my brother. And then proceeds to tell them this is the team that you guys will be working with for the rest of the selection. So the gang is finally able to sit down, get their grub on, sleep, and get their rest up. So then we fast forward and Ego pops up on this screen once again. And he's like, all right, you guys are gonna have a full-on match now against another team. So they get on the field and they see the other team coming out and these dudes are already enforcing their nin. Yeah, shit is about to go south real quick. So the game starts, and it's very clear that the team did not listen to the coach from the earlier episodes and that they didn't listen to All Might, because it is all for one and none for all. Team Z is the epitome of I in team. And Asagi's over here like, hey yo, what the fuck? And out of nowhere, this dude named Baro goes through everyone. Look, his Mangekyo Sharingan just appeared. Because why he put Asagi in a genjutsu like this? Somebody help him, he's stuck. And then tells the next dude to close your legs, ma'am. Pause. And then scores on their team like it was nothing. I ain't gonna cap, it's kind of crazy to have people emoting around you. And after this, he ran the tab up 5-zip. So Batra and Asagi give each other the look. And it was the, you know we can't go out like some sorry ass hoes, right? And Asagi takes off to the goal. And Batra airs the ball out to Asagi. And Asagi was able to connect. Now it's a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And Baro pulls up and he's like, did you forget about me? I'm your dad. I didn't give you permission to take off like that. Fuck, he's right. I didn't ask him. What am I gonna do? So his ultra instincts kicks in. And he subconsciously passes the ball to Ichigo. And he bombs that to the goal. But they still lost and gotta take the walk of shame to the locker room. So they get in there to devise some strats up for the next game. They get back on the field and everything is kind of going okay until the team that they're facing starts calling in for that Pat Beverly defense. And I'm not gonna lie, they really start locking stuff up to the point where Team Z can't even score. With that in place, the other team is able to retrieve the ball. But before I continue, you can already tell this dude is somewhat tough, but why they make him look like one of those black Hungarian sheepdogs? And bro swear he came from Chainsaw Man because he tried to do his best Aki impression and launch the ball down the field to his teammate. Low key, I'm kind of hating. That was kind of tough. And his teammate gets the ball and finesses the hell out of the goalie for an easy score. Had Team Z in a stun lock. And then that monster in Asagi appeared and a brain blast occurred. He was like, I just gotta clamp this nut ass sheepdog. Then he takes over the game and tries to go for a shot. But Nico's like, come on, bro, you think I'm that sweet? And blocks the ball. Despite all that, we gotta give a standing ovation for Gagamaru because bro saved the ball and scored, but for one price.
That's some wet and cushy nut.
And then Nico was just like, all right, let me show you why they made me look like a dog. And he skirts off like a SRT. And the team's in full force and they're able to pass the ball to Nico. Now it's goalie versus Nico, but he dished it out to his second in command. And from the looks of it, the game is about to end. Yet this man Asagi puts all that shit on hold and says, you might be a SRT, Nico, but I'm a demon for real. And airs the ball out to Batra, the ankle reaper. Take a seat. Whoa, stop reaching, dickhead.
Oh my God.
You know a dude's feeling himself when the tongue is out in the middle of a game. Nevertheless, Batra passes it one more time, and Gagamaru tries to connect but wasn't in fair reach. But that wasn't intended for you, playboy. That was for the dog himself, Isagi motherfucking Yoichi. And he blams the ball to win the game. And bro, just when you think things are over with, this man walks up to Nico while he's on his fours crying like a dog, just to confirm that he likes the feeling of winning and sending home. Bro, crown him. Best MC to ever live. So now they have to play Team W, and their team consists of two crazy ass looking twins. I'm talking about like these niggas look like they haven't blinked since birth. But anyways, the match begins. And you would have thought this man Kuan was the next upcoming because bro just started frying out of nowhere and had Team Z up 3 before the half. But then shit became really odd because Kuan was just playing like a 99. But then in the second half, this looked like a brown shirt and gave up 3 points. And Asagi's over here piecing shit together. So he pulls up on Kuan. He's like, are you throwing, bitch? And the two aliens are happy as shit to say yes. And on top of that, this joins them and they're able to score another point. And now it's 4-3, as well as it being 11 verse 9. And you might be wondering, why is it 11 verse 9? Because this reincarnated kite ain't helping either. And we get a Shigiri backstory. So we find out he was next up, but suffered a serious ACL injury, which has him scared of using his full potential because of the high chances of him injuring himself again and not being able to play football. So you want to know what we do now? We sit here and do jack shit and just throw for the team. But this man Asagi was not having it. He pulled up on him and was like, move, bitch. And little bros this man mid-game. But it was just enough to get through him because the infamous I don't care anymore came out. And when you see this line spewed from one's mouth, just know that they're about to be on demon time. Look, bro just went into his thunder breathing first form and breaks through his ACL shackles. And Asagi's like, wait, someone's power level's over 9,000 and they're zooming down the field. So he kicks it to the other side. And Kuon's over here like, well, thanks for the ball, pal. But Shigiri's like, move, and blows right past him. In addition, he kicks the ball out even further and puts that shit into hyperdrive. While putting both of the twins in a Dutch Master and smoking their own pack. And he jumps up and he becomes one with the universe. And ever so lightly taps the ball over the goalie's head and scores so dramatically, just like how I'm talking right now. Why do I sound like that? I need to chill. I need to stop smoking crack. But yeah, he scores and he's able to tie the game up right before the buzzer beater. And look, our boy went from
Don't talk to me, I'll murder you.
to a winner chicken dinner. And while all the happiness is going on, the other team is really hopping Kuon right now. And you would think after getting stomped out, it would humble you and put you on the right path, right? Well, think again, because look at this little Mickey Mouse bitch. This hasn't learned his lesson. He over here trying to make bribes again. Thank God the other team was like, man, if you don't skill fucking daddle, we're legit gonna steamroll you guys anyway. And this dude Nagi applied and was like, I don't understand why you even tried this hard. If you gotta try this hard to win in soccer, you might as well just quit. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna really see why he stands behind this ideology. Just remember, bro hasn't even been playing for 6 months. So kickoff starts for the next match. And off top, Rio links with Nagi and boots the ball down the field to him. This man Nagi legit has hands for feet. Because why in the fuck did he just jump up and catch the ball with his foot? Like, nah, bro palmed it, but with his foot. He is controlling the ball with his foot in midair and then easily drills the ball for a score. But we're not finished because once again, Rio does the same exact thing. And oh my God, Nagi really put Connie on World Star. Bro swore he was really going to stop him. So Nagi pops the ball up real quick and bicycle kicks the ball from deep to score again. Asagi is really over anything. Bro is literally perplexed, Confucius, bamboozled of what the fuck he is watching right now. Shit, I would be too. But it gets worse because Zantetsu was like, I can't let Nagi have all the fun. He's like, let me get that ball real quick, and scores too. And now it's 3-0. And the morale for Team Z is at an all-time low. These dudes are really lost. And not to mention, they're down a player because that snake ass nigga Kuon ain't playing. But this whole matter isn't phasing Batra at all because this man is over here talking about this is getting fun. And then you see the Black Air Force energy just radiating off of him. And he legit just started cooking. Batra really toggled God mode on and had the whole team looking like Connie. And then he hits this ill behind the leg over the goalie kick to score. Like, ew. And bro really started popping his shit. He turned around and pointed at the whole team and was like, I hope y'all saw that because y'all just got 1v11 and I'll do it again. And after all that, Team Z got fired up and started balling. Even Connie did something useful and took a mean headshot for the team. And Ichigo was like, hold on, let me put my toggle on real quick, and shot the ball from 28 meters out and scored as if he was Baro. So the second half starts and Asagi's like, I need to level up just like how everyone else is in this match. But instantly gets the ball plucked from him. And boy, Nagi saw this as an opportunity to get in this man's head because he pulled up and had some words for him. Hey bro, why is your team doing everything but you're so ass? You do all that thinking as if you're Deku and you're still ass. Honestly, if I was you, I would probably quit and change my name to Asagi Ass. Shut up, genius. Like, come on, bro. How you gonna tell the man to shut up but still compliment him? Bruh. That's just like LeBron telling me all of that and I'm sitting here like, shut up, you goat. Like, even though I know that you're nice, I'm still gonna go out my way to try to offend you. We gotta work on our man's comeback, bruh. So Shigiri and Zantetsu are going at it. And can we come to a generalization that Zantetsu is just a copy and paste Ida from My Hero? They even do the same exact thing. They're both fast. So Kite has the ball and he kicks it out further, knowing that Ida has the initial burst of speed and he'll gap him to begin with. But over time, he knows he has the better endurance and he'll outrun him to the ball. And he does exactly that and frees up the space and able to score easily, which now ties the game up. I feel so bad for Rio because Raichi really got the straps put on this man. And you just see the frustration on Rio's face. And that's all because this man Nagi saw the pain in his man's eyes and that monster finally came out. Bro out for the rock. So he gets the ball and he starts making things look like a hot sauce and one mixtape. And then he passes it out to Zantetsu just for him to get the ball again. And we definitely see that he has his acrobat badge because he does this tight 360 twist and launches the ball into the goal for another point. And I tell you, man, because this game was getting hot because this man Ichigo responded to the heat and scored again to tie the game up. Ida starts with the ball and feeds Nagi with a huge pass, but Asagi's there like white on rice. And he's like, yeah, this ain't gonna work again. But Nagi was like, oh really? And bounces the ball off his back. Fucked Asagi's head all up. And Nagi charges up to go for the final kill shot and end everyone's football dreams. Yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you. Kuon just saved everyone from all F foreign and gets a red card. I still hate this man so much because he did all that sabotaging. And then he gets to say, you need to win the game. How about you win my size 13 cleat up your ass? Now Rio gets a free kick and he goes for it, but the goalie wasn't for it and was able to keep everyone's dreams alive. But Nagi responds and is able to put some height on the ball to seal the game up. But our unsung hero was there to save the game once again. And oh my lord, that boy Bachira got the ball on a fast break and he's already linking eyes with Asagi and he full sends the ball over to him. Yet Nagi is right there still on his hip while channeling that inner Netero aura around him. If you know, you know. Once again, he has Asagi in a chokehold right now, but our boy breaks free and puts everything into this last shot and sends that hoe flying to seal the deal up and win the game. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce a star has officially been born. Well, on that note, bye.
Shotties with amigo bucks. That's two. 4G auto sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a panic for the show. That's left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe.